It's 4 o'clock in Los Angeles. It's 6 o'clock in Chicago, and it's 7 p.m. in Philadelphia. Hello, everybody. I'm Mad Dog DeCipio. She's Pitbull Chapman. This is America's Popcast. What's the buzz? On radio, WTBR 88.7 on the BRS Radio Network. And tonight, a very, very special guest. We're going to wait for our guest to get here, but Amelia, I got a special guest. I brought her in just for you. She's a psychiatrist. Just what you need. Dr. Carole Lieberman is going to join us tonight. And she's from Beverly Hills.
Cool.
The hills of Beverly Hills. Woo. What have you been up to since last night?
Nothing, just getting my
Leon's here.
And,
yeah, Leon, you should have got the memo. We had an 8 o'clock start time tonight.
Yeah.
For our guest is in California. She didn't get done till 5.
Right.
She'll be here shortly. Dr. Carole Lieberman. Leon, you might be interested in Dr. Lieberman. She's a psychiatrist. Maybe she'll give you some advice here, my friend.
I know I could use
some help, Amelia.
Yeah.
Because she's driving me nuts here lately.
Hey, what can I do about the mad dog over here? Help.
Not a fucking thing. Damn thing.
I need some help.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I've known you.
I need some help with the mad dog. Please help me.
Funny. Ah, shit, that's funny. So we had a good show last night. Thank you, smart ass. I appreciate it.
Leon, high five.
Yeah. Right? So listen, we had a good show last night talking about grief.
Yes.
Leon, if you didn't see last night's show, go onto our what do you call it? Our hub. That's the word Leon was looking for, our hub at WTBRradio.podbean.com and check out that show from last night. That was a lot of grief. Talking about how different people deal with loss.
Yes.
Or separation, or how even some people deal with anxiety. You know, they grieve over being anxious, and it's a real thing. It really is. It's a real thing, and people they handle it differently.
They do.
But last night was I thought for us was very cathartic, and I enjoyed our show. And tonight we have Dr. Carole Lieberman going to join us here shortly. Maybe we'll get into some of that with her when she arrives.
Yes.
But in the meantime, nice to see some of our people are back. Leon is back with us. I told Leon, I said, look, we had some little issues. We had, our channel link is different. Let me tell you why. We got a strike on YouTube, and we're not allowed to go live on YouTube until January.
Idiots.
Because we posted, they're fucking assholes. Censorship. Because we posted something about Charlie Kirk. Everything I posted about Charlie Kirk was from the news. Okay? The news. I want you to understand that. It came from the news media. Fox, MSNBC, CNN, all the big names in news, right? And they gave us a strike. They can't admit that they were wrong.
Right.
They don't know. They just don't know how to do it. And you know what? I fought with them for a while, and I thought, you know what? Do I really want to do this? And I said, you bet your fucking ass I want to do this.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not shutting up for nobody.
Nope.
Okay? Charlie Kirk allegedly got killed, because I don't think he's dead. I think it was all a big fucking act. It was all a stage play. So was Donald Trump's alleged assassination. That was fucking from the get-go. That was a setup. Okay? They staged that thing. They planned that out. Let me tell you something. The guy that shot the president's ear was a sniper hired to do so. Okay? And I'll put money on it. Okay? And no. But it's going to be interesting to see what Dr. Lieberman has to say about this when she gets here.
Yeah.
Um, we live in an age. I really hate these times. I really, really do. Because I remember when America used to be America instead of Russia. Because that's
Oh,
what we live right now. We live in Russia. In fact, Russia is probably freer than we are right now. But as long as people let the government have control, then you will not have a voice. You will not have a stance. You will not be able to say what you want, do what you want, work where you want, play with your kids the way you want, eat what you want. And then right now in England, they're experiencing that. There are right now in London, England, just in the city of London, over 1.5 million Muslims who are allowed to pray 5 times a day out in the street. But if you go outside with a Bible, you'll be arrested.
That's ridiculous.
Christianity is outlawed. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Christianity is outlawed in England. Okay? I want you to think about this. Where the Church of England started, Christianity is outlawed. Think about that. Chew on that for a while. Okay? Charlie's in Wit Tech. You better believe he's in fucking Wit Tech, brother. Absolutely he is. Leon, we're going to talk about that. Charlie Kirk's in Wit Tech. He sure the fuck is. I'll bet money on that, and I know where he's at, too. Kash Patel told everybody where he's at. You know where he's at?
Right.
Valhalla. Valhalla. If you want to know where Valhalla is, just look.
You know, when you said something about the Muslims and stuff like that, we have a church here just down the street, down even 5 minutes from where I live, where there's Muslims, and then we have a store called Publix. It's just like Albertsons.
You know what I mean? I know where you're going with that. You know, I want you to hold on. Listen to me, please. I want you to tell people that. Okay, tell them that story and take your time with it. Go ahead.
Okay, and as he was saying that people pray so many times a day to before they do certain things. Well, my son and I were coming out of the grocery store, putting our groceries in the back of the car, and here comes this guy. He must have been maybe early 20s, driving a Corvette, really nice car, and he parked, I guess, in between 2 empty spaces, and he got out, really nice dressed guy, really sweet, real humble, said hello to us. And he had this carpet. I don't know how long it was, but it was like, I guess the size is a yoga mat. And he got out and he said hello, real pleasant, closed his door, got his really nice carpet, rolled it out in front of his driver's side, just him by himself. And then he took off his shoes, dusted them off, put them in his car, and he sat down, Indian style at first. And then he put on some kind of a headgear on top of his head. And then he got on his knees and he started to pray, back and forth as he rocked back and forth like that. And then he would look up at the sky like this and go down, and he started to pray. And my son and I looked at him, and then all these people were just looking at him kind of strange. But where we live at, of course, there's a lot of Muslims where they built up these houses. That's pretty much where a lot of these Muslims live. And I'm not really sure. I'm not going to say that they're here illegally because I don't know. They could be here legally. They could be here illegally. And they built all these houses around this grocery store. And that's pretty much what you see is this whole place. That's all it is Muslims.
And I can't do that.
And you go in, and that's all you see is Muslims. But they're the nicest people you'd ever want to meet. They're kind and generous and sweet. You don't think of these people as these mean people as they say. But anyway, getting to that, and he was, and I told my son, I said, "What is he doing?" He says, "Mom, these people pray before they get their food, before they buy their food. They thank their God for the richnesses that they're about to get before they get their food that they're about to get. they thank God for their gods for the food that they're about to buy, that they can afford it. And I thought, oh, interesting. And he got up, rolled up his carpet, and I think he must have prayed at least 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not really sure how long it was. And these people were just like surrounding him, kind of like making fun of him. And I said, that's not right. They shouldn't do that. And I guess that's what they do. And I told my son, I said, do you think that he's going to, after he buys the groceries and does what he's got to do you think he's going to be coming out, put his groceries in his cart, and then does the same thing? And he says, I'm pretty sure he's going to do that too, that he's going to come back out, put the carpet out, and do the blessing that he was able to buy the food after he comes out of the grocery store, and pray for the few minutes as well that he was able to go in and buy as much food that he was going to go in and buy, and then come back out. And I said, okay, well, I've never seen that happen before. And then you see all these families go in, and the mom's running in with the kids having fun and just enjoying themselves. And they're the kindest, nicest people you'd ever want to meet. But then you get the media, you get all these people from the media saying, oh, these people are bad, these people are horrible. And that's the kind of reactions we get when we see them just walking down the street, and that's a reputation that they're given to us. And I remember when my kids were little, we lived a few houses down from this nice couple that had children about our kids' age, and we all got along, and the parents invited us over for dinner. And I tell you what, they had the best meal. They spread out, and it was a nice culture of food, and you couldn't have the nicest people over to enjoy, invite us over to eat. And we got to know all this kind of food, and it was really, really good food.
What are you yapping about?
I was
Food? You're talking about food again?
The culture of these people,
Yeah.
Muslim food. And
I just texted Dr. Lieberman. She was calling.
Mhm.
Apparently, she's having the same problem, Amelia, that you're having.
See, look at that.
Yeah. Trying to get into the link.
Hmm.
So
So it's not just me.
No, it's not just you.
Mhm.
Evidently, she's having a problem getting in because they're asking her to come in through YouTube or StreamYard.
Mine said
YouTube.
Facebook or
Yeah,
YouTube.
she said that she can't do that. I don't know why she can't do that.
Hmm.
I don't know if like she's special or something, but no, I mean, seriously, everybody else comes in.
Yeah.
No,
just letting them know that the Muslims that we have here are really nice people, because we saw this gentleman about 25 years old,
right? Mm-hmm.
and he put out his carpet and started praying before he went into the store. I guess to thank for his blessings of what he was going to go buy, that he was able to buy food before he went into the store.
Right.
And my son, that's their culture, that's what they do.
Right.
They thank their gods that they're about to go be blessed and buy food before they go buy food. And I thought that's interesting. But he parked between the two empty spaces, so he'd had enough time to roll out his carpet, because it was about the size of a yoga mat.
I'm surprised that Leon, God bless him, stayed quiet the whole time while you was over there jibber jabbering.
Oh, but
I'm amazed that
people.
Leon kept quiet.
But the people that we have living
We're
here,
gonna find out if Dr. Lieberman shows up tonight. I set this interview up 2 months ago. Okay. I talked to her secretary. Everything was good to go. And all of a sudden now she can't get in.
But how are you doing, though, for real? How are you feeling now? Because I remember the last time that we were here, you weren't feeling very well. We had Lacey J. Dalton and we had Alistair Cross on here. How are you feeling since then?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel fine. Why? Why is there something wrong?
No, I'm saying because of your surgery and everything now. So how are you feeling? A lot
I'm a
better?
surgeon. I'm healing.
Good.
I'd heal faster if you'd shut up.
I
Jesus.
saw. It was
You
a
said,
great interview with your
Leon,
doctor.
Leon has Rosie to deal with. I have you to deal with, okay?
I'm just
We
making sure you're
we
doing
both have
okay.
our cross to bear. God bless you, Leon. From Father Angelo.
I'm just making sure you're doing better and you're okay because I saw the interview with your doctor and he did a fantastic
I had
job.
my doctor on the show. Yes.
Yes.
Dr. Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
I love this guy. He's so funny. He just turned 33.
Oh, wow.
I said, I got shoes older than you. My daughter is going to be 43.
Mm-hmm.
I went, "Yes, I mean, this guy is younger than my daughter. My daughter's a friggin' loon. And, my biological daughter
Mm-hmm.
shows up at my mom's funeral
Oh,
smelling like an ashtray. Her boyfriend comes in
mm-hmm.
looking like with a T-shirt on,
Mm-hmm.
smelling like smoke, with no teeth in his mouth, looking like he just crawled out from underneath a car.
Oh,
I
my.
went, this is how, thank God my sister said something. I said, this is how you show up at your grandmother's viewing? Are you serious?
How was it?
This is what I did, folks. I'm sorry if it makes you angry, but I cut my daughter off. I had to do that a long time ago because otherwise I was going to make myself literally sick and die at an early age. Because
Yeah.
that's the kind of stress this girl will put you under.
Yeah. I can understand where you're coming from because out of all his children, just Joseph and Jennifer showed up to Jeff's memorial. That's it. And he had other children saying that they were coming,
Yeah.
and they didn't.
Oh, well, I understand that one.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that one.
Yeah. It's hurtful, and sometimes you got to do what you have to do. And just like the other day, I had to. It's been what 7 months, and I finally got the strength to shut off his phone
Yeah.
after 7 months.
This is Dr. Lieberman.
Hmm. Is she having still some issues getting in?
May I ask why you can't?
Does she have Firefox as her internet? Because I know a lot of them had Firefox, remember? And they were having some issues getting in.
Well, apparently she says I use StreamYard a lot, but it's asking me for YouTube or Facebook. I don't know how she uses StreamYard if she's not using YouTube or Facebook, because those are the only ways that we know how to get in.
Yeah, that's the only way I got in too, because that's how it asked me either way, one of those, and I used Facebook.
Right. I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand. We've never had a problem with a guest using, Facebook, or usually she says I usually connect directly with StreamYard shows. Well, that you are connect. This is it's a direct connection.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about. I mean, this is,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to her. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I just don't understand.
That's weird.
So what's the Leon says? Send her I'll send her a hail Rosie.
He also says that
funny,
Rose can be
Leon.
a handful.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. Jeez. A hail Rosie. No shit, for real. So, well, I guess it's going to be us tonight.
I think
Dr.
Leon's
Lieberman is evidently Dr. Lieberman is having a problem getting in. Oh,
I won-
Jesus.
I wonder if she could just click on that, and then it should just let her come in through her Facebook if she has a Facebook account. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just,
Through her phone.
folks. I'm gonna just have to deal with this. You have to. I hate to do this, but you're gonna have to deal with Amelia for a couple minutes.
Stop. He's so mean to me, right? After I did this, got my screen back and got my background back. Come on. Oh my goodness. So anyway, so does anybody have any plans for Halloween coming up? Because I mean, it's just I don't think we're going to be doing trick or treating this year because where we live at, we don't have to have our lights on to have the trick or treaters come in. We can just sit outside and in our chairs and hand out candy because that's how they've been doing it for years. At first, they didn't really allow trick or treaters because the way we have it is we have security that allows cars to come in, but they started to the past 4 years now, they've allowed trick or treaters that actually live around here, the little kids, to come in and just walk around, and then they decided, okay, we'll let some cars just come on in if they want. And but the way prices are for candy, I think it's kind of getting a little bit ridiculous. So I thought, well, we're probably not going to be doing trick or treating this year. So I don't know. It's just getting a little bit too pricey for candy. And then I thought, well, we could skip it this year. But because as you know, I'm a grandma now. So my granddaughter's still too little to enjoy trick or treating, but we're probably going to do that next year for her. And just watch out though, if you are going to be doing trick or treating with your children, just be very careful to examine the candy before you give it to the kids, because you never know what you'll find these days, especially with everything that's going on right now. And just be very careful with that and your surroundings and people around you, and just watch out for your kids as well. And just make sure that you're in a good, nice, safe neighborhood. Walk with them. Don't just stay in your car and drive around. Just make sure you park if you can and walk with them. That's the best safe thing. That's what we did with my kids were little. And of course, that's what my parents did when I was little. And things have changed so much since I was growing up. As you know, I was a generation to where you could go outside and play. And then when the lights came on, it was time to go home. And even though we didn't have cell phones like we do now, our parents still knew where we were at all hours, So even though we couldn't call them and tell them, say, hey, we're at so-and-so's house playing, they still knew where we were at. And nowadays it's hard so if your kids still have a phone, they don't answer, you're still going to get worried and say, where's my child? Sometimes they don't answer, so oh, that's gonna be fun, Leon. Are you and Rosie gonna be dressed up as anything? Because our where I work at, they told us that we could dress up a little bit, but as long as it's something that's not gonna be too spooky or too out of the ordinary, that something not political, something like that our bosses won't dislike or send us home for. So they said we're gonna have like a small little like party, not really, a lot of stuff, just like little snacks and things like that. And we don't really do anything until Christmas. That's when they really have some fun. I don't think we're gonna do anything for Thanksgiving either, but since it's Friday, we could wear jeans anyway. So, but well, I don't know what we'll do for Thanksgiving over there.
You're going to eat turkey. That's what you're going to do.
No, I was telling them that we're gonna get together for work and probably have like a small little Halloween party, but for Christmas we do all out for work.
I'm trying to see if there's another way I can get Dr. Lieberman in here.
What about the phone? Maybe she could do like a phone interview with the
We
mic.
don't do phone.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't do phone. You know that.
I wonder if you could send her the link you were going to send to me, if she can get into that way. That second link that you were going to send me, and maybe she can get in that way.
Send me your email.
And maybe we can do it that way, because I know that's how did it before. That's how I was able to get in the second time. That's the only way I was able to get in the second time. I don't know. We've been having some technical difficulties. It's just been weird because they're not having any fires. And I know over here close by in Jamaica, we're having that real bad hurricane, Melissa, that's going to be hitting, I think, landfall already.
Yeah. You there, Mel?
Yes, I'm here. Can you
I
hear me?
keep talking to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the doctor in here. It's
Mhm.
very difficult. I don't know.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I don't understand why. I don't understand why we can't get her in here, and I just can't figure it.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's bizarre. This has never happened before. Like we're,
Mhm.
like we did it when we were live on the air. But God, of course, it's live, and if anything bizarre is going to happen, it's going to happen while you're live, of course.
Right.
So,
You never know. You can't predict anything while you're live. So, things will happen.
I was looking forward to having her on here tonight too.
Yeah, me too. So that way I could say, do I need to lay down and talk to you while I talk about Mad Dog? No, but they say that this hurricane that Melissa that's headed toward Jamaica, it should be hitting landfall anytime now. They said it's going to be probably a category 5. And what I don't understand is that they're asking people to evacuate, but unfortunately, where do you evacuate to? It's like a small island. I mean, are they taking people away by airplane or helicopter to a different island or a different spot? Moving him to Florida or what? What? I don't get
All
it.
right. Let's see here. I'm going to send her an email.
Yeah, please, because that way maybe she'll get in that way.
Yeah. Yep.
Copy it. So hopefully she'll be able to come in that way.
Well, Neil, you're going to have to be the star of the show tonight because you're it.
Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, with that hurricane, I just hope that people are going to be safe and get some supplies. But like I said, I don't know where exactly they're going to be evacuating people to. So I do hope that they're going to be safe and sound. And please be safe. If you have to board up your windows and can't go anywhere, please go somewhere safe, because I've been through 2 hurricanes here in Florida and they're not fun. Both were, one was a 2, one was a 3, and that's still not good. But 5, that's the worst ones of all. And as you know, that can be dangerous. And of course, during those, we couldn't go anywhere. When my husband was still alive on this last one, he had to be hooked up to some stuff that we needed electricity for because he was hospital bed bound. So a lot of people may need certain stuff for electricity that are hospital bed bound or need to be hooked up to oxygen, things like that. So they have to look out for that. But anyway, on a different note, I want to let everyone know that my mom recently had triple bypass surgery. She's doing well now. She came out of it well. She, of course, lost a lot of weight, but she's getting her strength back. She's eating better now. They're making her walk a little bit more. She's sounding a little bit better.
Get her out running.
That's what they told her. They had her walking a lot faster now. She's got a small 3-bedroom house, but they're having her walk from the kitchen to the living room to the back bedrooms, things like that now. So we're telling her how to walk 2 or 3 times a day, basically in the morning and then in the afternoon and then in the evening. So that way she's got a little bit of strength. And then she needs a recliner now, she said. So because the kind she has that handle. And we want to get her the one that you just push the button so it's easier for her. That way she doesn't have to reach all the way down. She just pushes a button and just reclines better.
Oh, okay. Well, I sent Dr. Lieberman a link by email. Let's see if this makes any difference.
Hopefully it does, because the one that you gave me made a
'Cause
little
I don't know what else to do.
The one you sent me
I'm
made a lot
lost, you guys. I don't know what else to do. For real. Yeah, I can't figure out, like, I don't know what else. What the hell else is there?
Yeah. Oh, and I also was going to tell people that if you have any old blankets, old sleeping bags, anything like that, don't throw them away. Give them away to your local dog shelters, animal shelters, because of course it's starting to get cold, and a lot of animal shelters could need them as well. So please donate them to animal shelters. That's the good thing to do as well. If you have any old blankets and old sleeping bags, just wash them really well and donate them to animal shelters. They could use them at this
All
time.
right, so folks, due to technical difficulties, Dr. Carole Lieberman is not going to be on tonight because she still can't get in.
Oh my goodness.
And apparently, she doesn't feel comfortable going in. I don't know why. She doesn't feel comfortable going in through Facebook or YouTube. I don't understand why. But hey, look, it is what it is. That's all good. It's all good, Doc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe she's having technical difficulties on her end, and we'll get her straightened out again soon. So
yeah, look. Sometimes it happens. I think in all the years I've known the show, it's happened maybe twice.
Yeah.
This being the second time.
Yeah.
And the first time this ever happened was we were very, very early into podcasting and using StreamYard. I think actually at the time, I think we weren't even using StreamYard. I think I was using Skype.
Yeah.
At the time. Yeah, Skype. Wow.
Yeah, you were telling me about that Skype, and it took you forever because you had to download it
through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I don't know. I'd love to know what they're sending her as a direct link.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't get that.
Right.
I just don't understand. Oh, look at that. We can actually see the comments.
Right on our thing
now.
right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to keep going there. I just look at the screen here and watch.
Something new.
Yeah. Go over here and watch Leon. I'll read all Leon's stuff. There you go. What's that say? We're having a party Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, I was talking about Halloween. Yeah, if anybody was
good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. That'll be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they do something small for us, and then we do something major for Christmas and things like that. Do something, and then they give us like a little gift. The bosses do for Christmas. They'll either give us a bonus or a gift card to go eat somewhere, which is really nice. It's $100 gift card to go get something to eat, so it's just nice.
Well, welcome to the Amelia Pitbull Chapman show tonight, folks. Right?
Right.
I don't understand that. I don't get that. Like, why she can get in through YouTube and Facebook, but she won't. Like, why?
Do you think maybe her interview ran a little longer and she was tired and she just didn't want to?
Well, I don't look. I mean, call me. She's got my number. Call me. Tell me.
I mean, if you're tired, just let us know. We can reschedule you for another night. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, for real. Because like I stayed up late for this shit. I'm past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Leon, listen, you are one of the stalwarts of this show, and we love you. I'm going to give you the night off, Leon. We're going to go home early tonight. But I will tell you though that next week, both nights, we got an actor named Nick Santamaria. Nick Santamaria is a funny, brilliant, talented writer, producer, actor, director, television and film actor. And he's going to be joining us. Let me see if I might have a picture of Nick. You know what? I'm going to see. I think I do. Hold on a minute.
He says he's home already, so he's good.
I'm gonna show you. Here you go. She's no. It's a good thing she is too, right?
Yeah.
This is here you go. I found a picture of Nick. Hot damn. Where do you see this guy? You're gonna love him. That's Nick, the guy on the left. The guy on the left is Nick Santamaria. He does a character named Benny Biffle, and his partner does a character named Sam Schuster. They call themselves Biffle and Schuster, and they do remember the old shows from like the 40s and 50s?
Yes.
Well, that's how they filmed them, in black and white, like they used to do with Abbott and Costello and the Three Stooges back in the day. I'll show you another one.
He's trying to keep those shows alive, is what he's trying to do.
Here you go. Yeah, he's actually trying to keep that kind of. There you go. See? Look at. Can you hate that? Look at that face.
Then only you just want to laugh,
right? Face only
water in his face.
Here's what Nick really looks like. That's Nick. Amelia got real quiet. She's like, ooh.
No, I think has he been on a soap opera before?
I think I just found Joseph's new daddy.
Has he been on a soap opera before?
We've had him. We've had his picture on the show before, but he was supposed to be here before, but never. He couldn't do it. Because my mom passed away when he was supposed to come on.
No, I mean, has he been on a soap opera before? Because he looks very familiar.
Oh, his resume is just friggin' long.
Like this.
Yeah.
Santa Maria, right? I could talk to him.
Oh yeah, you'll know who he is. He's a good guy.
No, it's he looks familiar. Like he plays a lot, like a cop shows, like he's a cop in a lot of cop shows or detective or something like that. I've probably seen him in those kind of TV shows.
There you go.
He looks very familiar.
There's Nick. Yeah. He's an actor, comedian, teacher, lyricist, composer, film historian, author. He's done a lot of stuff.
That's what
I actually have. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you something.
Because he looks very familiar. Like he's been in like a detective in the detective shows, like guest appearances, I think, and a lot of detective shows. Maybe I've seen him in that kind of things. And so,
here's his book.
Oh, you have that? Okay.
I have his book. Yeah, he's going to come on here and talk about his book. Let me show you. All right, Nick, hold on. Come out here. Let me get you out of here. Let me take a picture out of here. Hold on, my friend. This is his book.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Annotated Abbott and Costello. It's a hell of a book. It really is.
Awesome.
And it's a thick book. And it's loaded with all kinds of, can you see that?
Pictures and stuff? Cool.
Yeah. Let me show you. It's got all kinds of, there's all kinds of pictures in here, and there's a lot of pictures. He and his partner, Matthew Conian, put this together. It's forwarded by film director John Landis, the guy who directed Animal House.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's, he's got some pretty heavy duty people involved in this book.
Why is it that all the people that write books lately, or their books are like that thick now?
You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly. That's a good question. I'll tell you exactly what it is. They're afraid of forgetting something, so they overload it.
Mhm.
And that's
forgetting someone, right? Or forgetting to
and
mention
that's
someone.
the absolute truth is
Mhm.
that's why the first book for people is always so thick. They
Mm-hmm.
never want to like leave anything out, so they overload it.
Mhm.
Then what you see happen the next time
Mhm.
is they do the annotated version, they do the edited version,
Right.
and you go from that thick to this thick.
So that they, yeah.
Look at Aleister Cross.
No,
All his books are like they look like the New York phone directory.
yeah, they keep staying the same.
Yeah. I could stand on Aleister's books and become like 6'4" in a hurry,
Yeah.
real quick.
Yep.
Anyway, did I spell that right? The annotated Abbott and Costello. I'm trying to spell the word Costello and talk to
Costello
Amelia.
and talk at the same time, and those they get jumbled up.
There it is. I got it. Hot and damn. Look at that shit. Oh man. Bye. Nick. Amelia. Don't just stand there looking like a dope.
They do sometimes. Anytime that you try to talk and write at the same time, the words will get mumbled up.
Matthew Cunningham.
Yeah, it's just that it, and then it's like when you're trying to do certain things at the same time, and just like last week, we tried to stuff 4,000 envelopes and then try to work and call people at the same time at work. That was the hardest part.
I'm going to give you a reprieve on that note, okay? Bless your heart. God help me. It's going to be, this is kind of a short show tonight, folks, but we're going to have to say goodnight to you, okay?
Yeah.
We'll see you next Monday. Take care. If anything comes up in between, you'll see us then, but not before. Because you know why? Because I'm tired.
He's exhausted.
Good night, folks. Take care. Amelia, I'll see you Monday.
Okay.
Bye-bye, kid. Why are you still here for? Go.